Hugh Jackman, Wolverine and Liev Schreiber are working together once more, this time on 2 plays that will be staged off-Broadway in repertory for the first time. Together is a new theatrical partnership led by Sonia Friedman and Jackman that is dedicated to create live theatre that is intimate and accessible. The shows are being produced by Audible, a premium audio storytelling brand, as well as Together. The Minetta Lane Theatre in New York City, which is owned and operated by Audible, will host the first performances later this month. In addition to Ella Beatty, Jackman, who is 56 years old, will play the lead role in the New York premiere of Hannah Moskowitz's play Sexual Misconduct of the Middle Classes. Annie, played by Beatty, is a 19-year-old star student who is a major fan of John's work. According to a release, the Australian actor plays John, a renowned novelist, dynamic university professor, and middle-aged guy. John meets Annie. As stated in a press release, their connection is instant and intimate. However, what initially appears to be a fortuitous encounter quickly turns into something far worse, as Gustav gets fascinated by Addie's wife, Tekla, who is radiant. The narrative of Talk into the Night devolves into a complex web of deception, seduction, and revelation, in which the lives of all those involved may be altered or turned upside down. Ian Rickson will be the director of both of the plays, from the 28th of April until the 18th of June. On May 10th, Creditors continues until June 18th, but also begins later. Both of these shows, which will be recorded and made available on Audible at a later time, will be performed at the Minetta Lane Theatre as part of the 6th off-Broadway season of Audible Theatre.